Right, good morning. It's Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025. And as you can see, yet again, I'm back here in the Peak District. But where am I today? Well, that there is Bamford Edge. And that there is my favourite Win Hill. So, there we go. Just pull out, go to wide angle. So yeah, so there's the Hope Valley laid out for you in the distance there. And as you can see in the sky, it's cloudier today. The remnants of Storm Erin blew over last night, so I've got my microphone with hopefully a one of those wind breaks on it, wind baffles, whatever you call them. So yeah, so the temperature at the moment, it's about 11:15 in the morning. Temperature is around 19 Celsius. Wind's not as strong as I expected, but you can see it's certainly blowing a bit. And yeah, I'm not. I'm just concerned about this microphone, whether it's actually still on. I don't want to be recording this and have this long walk up to Bamford Edge, which is right up there, and not be recording anything. Although, might say actually that's a good thing. Just film the video and keep my mouth shut. Some people may prefer that. So yeah, we can in the distance see Mamtor over there, Mother Hill. There she is. And then just to the left, just there, is Winnett's Pass. And then you should be able to see, I'm struggling to see on the screen, but somewhere around here should be able to see Peveril Castle, which sits above the village of Castleton, which is just down in the valley bottom there. Oh. As you can see, we've got quite a well-worn footpath here. You can see there's quite a lot of bracken, but the bracken is not right at the top of the hill. I think bracken does need a little bit more soil to grow well. Than heather or bilberry. So that was the easy bit. Now it starts to get steep. So I will probably be stopping numerous times on the way up to catch my breath. And down below there, and again, if you watch my video up on Baslow Edge and Baslow Edge and Kerber Edge and Froggatt Edge yesterday, obviously the edge is above the village that it's named after. So there is the village of Bamford. Lovely little village. But it tends to be a place that people drive through to get to elsewhere in the Peak District, unfortunately, because it's a very nice, very pretty little village of its own. So yeah. So let's carry on. So one of the other reasons for doing these walks is to try and get a little bit fit. You know, if you're walking up and down landscapes like this, then you certainly feel the benefit. Legs are feeling it though now. As we see a little more heather and a little less bracken and more bilberry. Yeah. Problem is, it looks even steeper as you get towards the top. Lots of bilberry here. And come out, let's let these pass me. Don't want to hold up the young. Don't want to hold up the young uns. Ooh, a bit of slip there. Again, we're back on Millstone Grit. You can see it's all quite sandy here. Millstone Grit is a form of sandstone. Contrast that with my video yesterday at Fulo, if you've watched that. With the limestone there. Lots of bilberry and heather now and very little bracken. And a lot of wind as we come up to the summit. Ooh. Yeah, I'm taking the easy option. Oh, just stop again. Oh, that was tough. Oh. So let's do another 360. I don't know how this microphone is dealing with the wind. I don't even know if it's actually on properly. I did a test video and there was sound, and then I didn't touch any buttons until I started this. So hopefully it's on. Iconic. Right. Got through the worst. Just looking a bit more to climb actually. Oh. Far to go.
You're nearly at the top, and then it flattens out, and then you walk on the top, you get to see Lady Barrow Reservoir.
Marvellous, thank you very much. I'm just looking in that direction and I think I can see Froggerton Baslow Edge over there. So yeah, just there in the distance is where we were yesterday. Still got a bit of an incline, a gentle incline. Although there is quite a lot of bracken now up here again. Probably because we're on a kind of relatively flat plateau, where again the soils are probably a little bit thicker. Stop again. So again, you can walk all along that top there if you want to go south, but we want to go north, where you get some fabulous views of the Derwent reservoirs, or at least Lady Bower. Heather's still looking pretty good actually up here. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right, looks like there might be some shower clouds in the distance over there. So hopefully I'll have finished this video by the time he gets over here, because that way is west over there. So I think this is the big rock that everybody stands on, and that does look a bit scary actually, especially with the wind blowing like this. Oh yeah, we can't even see the reservoir yet. You can certainly see Win Hill there. Yeah. Yeah. Need to walk on a little bit further, and I'm not going anywhere near that edge. I mean, the wind is coming from that direction, so it's going to push me back this way. It's not going to blow me off the edge of the cliff, I hope. But you never know if it swirls around. So again, now it's kind of all pretty much, again, there's a little bit of bracken there. It's pretty much all heather here and grass. So that spot there that is lit up in the sun, that's the viewing area over there. Wow, what a landscape. What an ancient landscape. Oh, don't want my microphone to blow off. As you can see, I am not going anywhere near that edge. You can see our friend Win Hill over there. You can see that path that goes right up to the top. I think there is a trig point on the top of Win Hill. One day we may go up there. Probably not this year. So just look back the way we've come. Yeah, it's got a little bit cloudier now. Still plenty of blue sky around, but yeah. Okay, yeah. This video should be about half an hour long. So you can see a glimpse of Lady Bower now. You can see how low it is. Wowzer. Wowzer, wowzer. And there it is. Lady Bower Reservoir. Oh dear. Just look at that drop there. I am not actually going anywhere near. Hold on. I think I'll go here. You just feel so exposed here. That's the problem. You really do feel very, very exposed. There's the reservoir and the dam wall there. So yeah, and then there's another 2 reservoirs, the Derwent and the Howden dams, Howden reservoirs further up there. Let me just stand back from that edge because that wind is gusting quite a bit. If it was a lot stiller today, I probably wouldn't have as much of a problem, but I always think when it's windy and you're on hills, you're in hills, even though you can predict which way a wind is coming, you know it's coming from a particular direction. But because the hills are what they are, the hills, the wind can whip round in different directions and come at you from a completely unexpected direction. So that just makes me feel very, very vulnerable. And just that bit of sun there, just lighting up the, I think that's Ashipton Bridge, underneath of which used to be the village of Ashipton, which obviously got flooded when they built the reservoir. But these are actually some of the best days for landscape photography because, as I say, you get the clouds moving across the sky quite quick, so areas go into shade and then come into sunlight. And certainly in winter, you get those ray beams coming out of the solar beams coming through the clouds, and it just gives another factor, another layer on the beauty that is already there. It's just fantastic. So yeah, let's do a 360 there. Now we can see, actually over there, we can see the village of Bradwell. So what I may do this afternoon, if the weather stays okay, so it's not guaranteed, is I will be driving up through that village, because just at the top of that village and over the other side there is the village of Tideswell. So maybe we may be filming Tideswell at some point today. So yeah, Wyn Hill's all lit up now. Look at that beautiful sky. Wow, that is That is a thumbnail. Just look at that. Just look at that. We even got Mamto in the shot there. I wonder if I could do that on standard. Will that? No, it goes in a little bit too much. I do like the wide angle lens on this camera. And of course, you can continue the walk all the way along there where that couple's going. Where are we? I've lost my bearings. Come out again. Just down there, aren't they? Still don't know what I'm doing. Struggling to see on this screen here. Oh, is that them there? There. That's it. So yeah. As the sun comes out, looking beautiful. Look at that. Just peeping out from that cloud up there. And it's just going to go in again because that's where the cloud is coming from, that direction. Well, that was certainly worth that walk up the hill, and hopefully it's a bit of an easier walk back down now. So I'll finish that video here and say thank you for coming on this walk with me again today. Do all the good things. I don't think I need to keep repeating myself now. You know what to do. Please subscribe. That's the main one, I think. Please subscribe and like. Be very grateful if you will do that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye for now.